for your britches. I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna swoop right in and I'm gonna fucking own and destroy your fucking ass. I'm looking at today's earlier live stream. His live show sucks ass right now, by the way. What is it, like something like 4 people on panel with that zombies guy up there or some shit? Where I'm really pissed off about Anderson, even more so, which makes me hate his ass more, it makes me gonna curse his ass even more, is the fact that he constantly misgenders me and does not credit me as a woman or something, at least to respect my fucking gender pronouns. He does not do such. So I'm gonna call him a fucking woman. How about that? I'm gonna call him a woman. I'm gonna call him an it. I'm gonna call him every fucking name in the book that he don't want to be called. How about that? Anderson, I mean, I'm killing you. If I see you face to face one more time, I'll kill you virtually. If I don't kill you, you're dying slowly, Anderson, through me. Do you realize you're doing that right now? You're dying slowly because of me. You realize you had to just show up again, and that's your death sentence right here. You showing up. What's it gonna take to keep you off the fucking internet, Anderson? What's it gonna fucking take? It takes me to come here to own your ass and to put hexes and darkness on you, which is what I'm gonna continue to do, and I'm gonna step it up at a more intense rate. Right now, Anderson, not reading the chat, going on my rant. You're wasting your time if you type it in here. But yeah, computer takes it's gonna take a little longer to load, but I'm gonna go live when he's live. I'm gonna steal his fucking spotlight right now. That's what I'm gonna do. And I know it's gonna take people a little bit of a while to get the views to where they need to be, but this is my biggest nemesis of all time. I'll tell you right now on YouTube, Anderson Henderson is my biggest nemesis of all time. Given the years, given all the time that he's been around and I've been around, it exceeds some of my other adversaries that I've had on it. I hate to say it, just given that time frame and the fact Anderson constantly, I'll call him Chad. I'll call him Chad. That's what I'll do. I'll call you Chad because you hate to be called Chad. But every time you fucking misgender me, I'm going to call you Chadwick. That's what I'm going to fucking call. I'm going to call you Chadwick. Okay? How about that? I'm going to call you everything you don't want to be called, huh? You pussy, you wussy, you know? I'll fucking throw all the fucking names at you. You can't even donate your own blood because you're so useless. The Red Cross thinks you're useless, totally. And the Red Cross is a grade A organization. Kudos to them for not taking your blood. You got AIDS anyway, dude. You got fucking AIDS. That's just the bottom line right now. You got fucking AIDS. And here's the thing about Anderson. His channel was so small, I didn't say a word. It's only when everyone started bringing him up, and fucking Jackass there in New Jersey, friggin' creeps bringing him up and promoting his channel and all that kind of shit, promoting him and bringing him back from the dead again when he should be just among the dead. He shouldn't even get noticed. He shouldn't even get any clout on here at all. When it was a 10 scub channel, he should have stayed there, and it would have stayed there if no one brought him up. He would have stayed there. I'm telling you right now. I would have taken a quick look and I would have left and never come back. But no, Jackass has to promote him. You know what I mean? And he blatantly misgenders me all the fucking time, and nobody corrects him for it. Nobody corrects him at all, but yet he wants to look up to Rosie O'Kelly. And notice Rosie is that's one thing I noticed is Rosie's fans have hated me and were transphobic against me. So Rosie's the biggest fucking hypocrite that I've ever run into out here, as well as Rosie's followers are very hypocritical as well. They like Rosie, but they don't like other trans people. Which tells me Rosie is the token trans person of this friggin' community. Period. So you want to go there, Anderson, how you think Rosie's so cool and I'm not. You don't give either of us equal respect, is what I'm trying to say. You don't notice our gender pronouns the same fucking way, and that's what I'm angry at even more. Anderson, that fuels my hatred more, and that's going to bring more curses. Because what's prompted me this time to curse you, you see, is the fact you've been misgendering me more lately. That's another strike against you right there. And some motherfucking jackass called Warboy says that if there's something with me versus you or something, all the profits go to you and supposedly none go to me. That figures because the biggest assholes in the world support you who don't play fair, and they won't split it down the middle 50-50 anyway. I can't wait till Torque comes back. They're talking about that right now. You know what? I was only beefing with Craig because you weren't around. He took up your slot at the time. But now you're back, and now you're numero uno again, Henderson. You're numero uno enemy number one right now because you can't keep off the internet. You can't keep off the fucking internet. So I'm going to make sure you're off the earth. I'm killing you, Henderson, virtually, since I can't do it in person to you. Oh, man, I wish I was on your route when I was driving by. Fucking wish it didn't get to happen, though. You're lucky. You're very fucking lucky I wasn't able to troll you on the streets. You're absolutely fucking lucky. You slid, but you didn't slide because I'm going to get you harder now over here. Tell you, Anderson, you are the worst enemy I've ever fucking had. You are the worst enemy I've ever had on here. Plain and simple. Given all the years that you've been on here, and I've been on here having to look at you, I'm going to go live when he's live. That's right. He's got 22, I get 8, but it's going to be, yeah, that's right. I'm threatening to kill all you trolls and all you assholes out here. I told you I don't let up, and you've pushed me past my limit now, or I will not stop. In my own way, I will not stop. Even if it looks like I am, I will not stop. I promise I won't stop. I will always keep going. To make you sicker, to make you more ill, to make you bleed, to make you get denied every opportunity possible to you, because I know that's what you sons of bitches have tried doing to me over and over again. You've tried to pray against my existence. I will pray against yours. And Jasmine fucking Star is in that side chat again. You mind your fucking business, Jasmine Star. You get off the side chat, or you won't have a job. You won't have a fucking job, bitch, if you keep showing up on here. You losers who work and come on here, I swear to God, you people are the biggest losers on here. The ones who work, you're just as bad as Anderson. Maybe worse sometimes. My God, you fuckers who work and you have to come on here all the time. Like you got no hobbies. Like you have no fucking hobbies. And yes, I identify as a female. I will not be misgendered by Carlos. I will not be misgendered by anybody. Or I'm going to put hexes on you very hard for not respecting me. I told you all. I look at 5 viewers, yet all you assholes are watching. It's kind of funny. And I got 5 to his 24. Funny, ain't it? Funny, ain't it? Funny, ain't it? spiritual sickness spell. You're done. All of you are done. Told you. Messing with me has repercussions on here. Speaking to me a certain way has repercussions on here. I don't care if it's you. I don't care if it's Roger Brown. He hasn't shown his fucking face around here since he started showing up on here either. But I'm watching you, Roger. No worries there. I'm fucking watching your ass now, too. Watch to see whose names are in your titles every day. Why you did what you did. Would you go back to business as usual, ranting about all those other motherfuckers out there? Those women that you pick on because you're a bully. I'm going to say this now. And that's it. Moment of silence. This is just so yesteryear in this chat now. Craig here, and them talking about him, and then me and Anderson. This is total bullshit, but it wouldn't have happened if Anderson did not get promoted by Jackass up on the panel. Noodles, that's it. I'm calling you out, too, for your bullshit. I've had it with you, too. I try to nicely talk to you, but I keep seeing you on his panels. And then go think that you got to walk on eggshells with me. Fine. Kind of is how it has to be, really. Because he was gone and I was here, and it's evident that the progress got better when he was gone. The progress did get better when he was gone. He's a knuckle-dragging piece of shit. And I am putting it out here right now. Now they're trying to get me to fight zombies. He's just a pawn in this shit. These trolls love to rile people up. I decided to come on now because of what Henderson said earlier. That the internet's a better place without you, not me. Those sites wrongfully banned me. But they would not be wrongfully making a decision against you. That's just the fact. They got it backwards. I'm demonized when you should be the one who is more demonized. Because I am the absolute good one on here, and you are not. Plain and simple. Don't talk to me. Don't fucking talk to me, Noodles. Keep on blabbing to Anderson. Don't even address me. Don't even address me, dude. I don't care. I don't live here like you losers. I don't fucking live on this website like you pathetic losers. I don't live on this website. You're a loser, Noodles. You're a fucking loser, too. Let's just fucking admit it. You're all losers. You all suck. As far as I'm concerned, I don't want to do business with any of you. I don't want to be the subject of any of your content. I'm going to curse. Everyone who tries to push at me is gonna go down at this fucking point. I've had it. I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing anymore. That's it. I'm not playing anymore. To all of you. Looking too pretty to be a tough guy. Pete, I don't give a fuck. You know what? You can get the fuck out of here too, Saginaw Warrior. You can get the fuck out of here. You're hidden. You are not piss and vinegar. Pete and I don't have a beef. I don't. It's everyone making it up, is what it is. It's every fucking person making it up. I don't have a beef with that motherfucker. Because they try to say that he talked a bunch of shit about me, but they cannot provide the timestamps. They cannot, so they're trolls and they need to die too. I'm going to be on a troll slaying mission. I don't care what community idiot you got from. I'm going to slay you all. And I'm going to go to battle with all the trolls. At this friggin' point, every time I come on, I'm going to be going at you trolls. Every fucking time. There's not going to be no peace and happy show any longer on this channel. This has become a war channel. This has become a drama channel now. 110%. You won't even find him if you type him in. That's how new his new channel is. You're not even gonna find him. It's a waste of time. Just type in Anderson Henderson Craig. But I shouldn't even be giving him the notoriety, honestly. Shouldn't even give him the motherfucker the notoriety. I don't need any explanation to me that I'm not going live a lot, and that's why Anderson's being promoted. No. My entertainment speaks for itself. When I don't, whether I go live or I don't, I'm not a loser who spends all day and night on here. You fucking lowlifes. Jennifer Sweet is in Anderson's chat. Thank you, Jennifer Sweet, for showing up. You're somewhere. Even if you're not in my side chat, at least you're somewhere. But I'm serious. You people are big time losers. At this point, it's like, it doesn't even matter if you're all looking better or worse than Craig. It doesn't matter anymore, really. It seems being a YouTube creator is a risky business. Yeah, well, that's how it is on here. Sadly, it can't be about rainbows anymore. It can't be, and it never even was. And nope, that's getting banned. You're lucky I don't fucking slice your face off either. Good, Jennifer. Jennifer knows what's what. Jennifer knows that I'm not cursing her. I will never curse sweet Jennifer. Never. Jennifer's been with me for a long time on it. But it's sad that there aren't many loyal supporters, though. There are not. Jennifer's one of the very few out there who is. There aren't a lot in this place full of backstabbers. There are tons of backstabbers here. I've said it since day one. As long as Jasmine Star keeps showing up inside chats, I'm going to bring her name up too. All the time. This is war. You didn't leave when I told you to leave. This is my internet. This is my community. I've been here the longest, and I have claim over everybody because I'm the longest standing OG with the highest amount of subs for the time that I've been around. In that whole group, I'm the champion. You all lost. You can't accept your loss. I'm the champion who doesn't get credit around here. I'm the real fucking champion who practically got my title taken from me and it got put on his shoulder again when he didn't earn it. That's my issue with losers like Anderson. And he's lucky he has as many people as he's got in here right now, or I would have made the bitch end his stream like I did last time. I would have made the bitch end his stream. This is only going to be hate content from now on. I'm gonna only stir the community up from now on. There's not going to be any delicateness. There isn't going to be any playing around over here. That's right, Cindy Talks. Even you have to notice that too, you know? Jasmine is friends with Pete. Oh, that figures, doesn't it? Jasmine is a left winger, then, is what that means. Jasmine is a left winger, is what that says to me. if she is friends with Pete. Jason lives. She's not friends with Pete. Proof or get the fuck out, will you? Proof or get the fuck out with that. I don't believe that for a minute. I never see Jasmine Star over at Pete. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're talking about Pete seasons. You're not talking about. No, not Pete's of my mind. No. Is not friends with Jasmine. Proof or get the fuck out. Stop lying to me. Yeah, the Chantel. Yeah, whatever. All right. He's not speaking to me. His trolls only are. His sad low life trolls are speaking to me. What's going on with that. I don't know Dragon Lord Frodo. No, I may have heard the name, but I don't know who that fucking is really. No, I don't. And it's all these people are such retards. But because this is an addiction, you're forced to watch sometimes. You're just forced to watch, you know? Nobody can take a break. I blame their willpower. No one on here has willpower to just put the fucking internet down. They have to constantly go live. You know, and other people are not going live, but everyone in this fucking quarter is. It's such bullshit. Noodles every fucking day in the morning, every night, every morning, every night, every morning, every night. Just about. None of them can take a fucking break from it. Every time I try, they keep going live. Every fucking time I take an absence, they're still going live. Damn it. This is stupid. He closes his channels, he comes back on a new channel. Have you ever heard of anything so stupid like this in your life? Yes, Cindy Talks. You're not a fan of Anderson Henderson, are you? I don't think you ever were. I don't think I've ever seen you on there, to be honest with you. I'm a fan of yours. Just rediscovered you on Newspaper at the Lost Password. If I can calm down, will sub me anyway. All right? Why do I have to fucking calm down for you to sub me, fool? Why do I have to calm down so you can sub me? Huh? Then you're not a fan then. If you can't take me at all my moods, you're not a fan of mine then. Hey Jennifer, what is going on? Jennifer, glad you're in here right now. Fuck. This shit is just unreal. Anderson has to start a new account. Noodles has to promote his fucking stupid ass again. And now he's got 92 subs. And then he's going to close his channel when it hits about 300 again. Stupid cycle. At least be a real competitor, for Christ's sakes. Be a serious competitor out here. Carlos is so unfunny. Carlos is the most unfunny person. Might have said one funny thing out of many things that were not funny. That's what I would say. Especially shaving my face. Guess what? I shaved my friggin' face this morning. The camera makes it come out even more too. So you trolls are just so stupid. It isn't even funny. You fucking assholes. You being mean, thinking I'm not against you. Jason, you're in a timeout then. I don't give a fuck if you sub me or not. I don't need your bullshit in here. You understand? I don't fucking need your shit. Get out of here. All right. So, anyways. People who know me know I'm for real. They know I'm what I say I am. I'm every bit what I say I am. It's been that way since day one. And I don't have to prove it anymore. It all speaks for itself. I don't have to go live every day to get respect out here. My word speaks for itself for everything I have done. I have a channel. Noodles is saying I have to fucking go live every fucking day. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Keep my name out your fucking mouth, too. All right? Fuck you. I have to go live every day So now Anderson, since he's going live every day, he's more credible than me all of a sudden? That's not how it works. That ain't how it works. He shut his channel down too. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm coming after you because you're responsible. You're fucking responsible for Anderson getting ahead now. And now that and you hate when the finger's pointed at you, so I'm gonna point it at you, bitch. You're my bitch, you understand? I'm your master noodles. Know what I mean? Carlos is all talk. He says he's getting Tasco coming back. Torp coming back would annex that, though. That's the thing. Torp coming back would be bigger than anything. It wouldn't even matter because Carlos is not responsible for Torp coming back. Yet Torp is the one coming back, not the rest of these people. That's what's funny. That's what's funny here. Yeah, Jennifer, I know. Who doesn't like it is right. Only an asshole wouldn't like it. That's pretty right there. See, I did that the other day, too. I did my toenails, too. People don't think I'm serious. If I can just show this, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I look like right there. Take a look. Look at that. That's what I look like. See? Did my nails, so I got my toe ring. I got to get more toe rings, too. So that's a preview right there. Like my top, too. Well, that's striped top right there. Look. Yeah. Right there. So they can suck on it as far as I'm concerned. Well, it's all right. Whatever you got to do, I'm not holding anything against you. You agree, piss and vinegar, that people are out of control, overly concerned with. Yeah, they are. Totally. You know? And I don't like that at all. I don't like this constant ambitiousness that some people like Noodles have, where they constantly have to be another YouTuber's shit. Just they gotta always promote them or think of some way to insert themselves in. It's a lot of work to do that, and you're not even getting paid. He says he's getting donations. He's not getting donations, though. Well, because of Anderson, Noodles and I are gonna end up not speaking because of him, because of that bastard. So blame him for it. If I'm coming after you, blame Anderson every bit of the way and yourself for deciding to put him back into the game when he shouldn't have been in the game to begin with. Any normal person would have ghosted this guy if he came back. Any normal person, but now Wingstar is back, Jasmine's back, everyone had to come back. You people are gluttons for punishment. That's all I can say to you all. And you're sorry pieces of shit. Simple. Nope. You're out of here. You're not gonna be talking like that to me on here. Chicken leg, not hell no. No way. Chicken leg? Hell fucking no. No chicken leg over here. The fuck called me a chicken leg? Over here. Someone didn't they? I thought I saw someone call me that. I know. Everyone wishes they had my legs. That's the thing. And everyone has what they have and they make the most of it. But to all these jealous people out there, it's like, Christ, you need to go get lives. Seriously. These people are living so in the old days so badly, and not for the good reasons either. They're just they can't move forward. They're just stuck in their old ways. They're not changing. Anderson talks about how I've never changed over the years, and I've only gotten worse. No, quite the opposite. I've outshined every one of you, and that's what you can't stand. That I've actually remained consistent, and I've even added some things to my repertoire over time. And I'm not the most accomplished person in the world, and I never will be. But let's face it, I am next to a lot of you. Let's just say that. But yeah, now Carlos is trying to put me against this zombies guy or whatever. I'm not blaming this guy at all. I think he's being used for content. That's seriously what I think. He's being used for content, much like Slingshot is. Seriously. Yeah, Jasmine's a backstabber. Charlotte, believe it. Jasmine is a backstabber. Jasmine will talk about you, I'm sure. Because Jasmine behind the scenes is very dirty. Jasmine behind the scenes will ghost your ass in a New York minute. She'll ghost your ass in a New York minute. I can't imagine what else she does. I know she goes behind the scenes. I fucking know she goes behind the scenes and does dirty shit. I've said that from the very beginning. She's not sweet at all. And I've said it since day one. So Charlotte, now you're seeing it. Yeah, Charlotte. Yeah. She turned on you now. Now you see, right? I wasn't wrong. Now you see I wasn't wrong. Hey Dan, what's going on? If you want after the show, I'll talk to you if you want. Because I'll probably end it within 10 minutes. I don't know. But in the moral of the story is some guy closes his account and comes back and he should be ghosted on here, but some other fool noodles keeps promoting this guy. And because he goes live every day and I don't, he's given all the attention to Anderson Henderson now. And again, not that I want all the attention from him anyway, I don't. But it's just the way this is being done that I don't like it. Jennifer Sweet, $5. Thank you so much, Jennifer Sweet. $5 donation from Jennifer Sweet. I know you're always good for it. So yeah. Anyways, Craig was in. Yeah, Jasmine's a snake. I told you all, people, that Jasmine's a fucking snake. You didn't listen to me. You were defending Jasmine back in the day over everything, right? But now you see she turned on you. Now you all see she turned on you. Even Craig called her a snake now. See how this is? Wasn't wrong after all, was I? I don't just go confronting people in the parking lots. They have to do something to me. Or I have to feel like they did something to me personally. If I'm doing that to them. So that's out there now. So Jennifer Sweet, Jasmine turned on all these people now, and now they see her for what she really fucking is, a goddamn snake. And Jasmine was playing with Anderson, another snake. They were supposedly going to visit each other and all that, and it never happened. Jasmine backed out on him, too. Joke's on you, Anderson, with that one. Yeah. Jasmine's very dirty behind the scenes. And rumor has, hey, Dan, rumor has it Jennifer with another $5. Thank you again, Jennifer Sweet. Again, lighting it up like crazy tonight. Jennifer Sweet with two $5 donations again. You don't confront anyone. You block them with the fact that women. No, Eric Myers, you're out of here. There's no reasoning with you at all. You're gone. See you later, buddy boy. See you later, alligator. See you later, fucktard. Yeah. Now I'm ahead of Anderson Henderson in views. I got 24 to his 23 now. We're like about tied right now. So you go give the attention to him, but I always catch up to him in the end, and I end up beating him. It's going to be the same cycle over and over and over again, dude. I mean, what new outcome could come out of Anderson making any kind of comeback? I've said this several times, and he wouldn't even be an issue, but it's everybody else going over there that makes him more of an issue, that enables him to blab and blab and blab and blab. And therefore, because of you people, you have contributed to making him more of one of my biggest nemesis of all time on here. Because of all of you people who keep going over there. And I'm going to repeatedly say it again and again. You're back from Curse. What's your opinion on Future? I don't know anything about her. I've seen her a little bit. That's Chantel. Isn't it the same person as Chantel? isn't that the fat woman he's with? Or whatever. That's good. I'm Pete's long lost brother, according to some people now, and you know what? They might be right. Some of us are related on here, but I'm not going to disclose at this time. But let's just say there's a 70-30 chance that Pete's is my brother. I will simply provide you with those facts that Pete. There's a 70% chance to 30 ratio that Pete's on my mind is my brother. Okay, and we're both trans people. Okay, only he's keeping his beard. I'm trying to get rid of mine. Okay. I mean, her beard. Pete is keeping her beard, you know. Yeah, so Jasmine and Charlotte are now against each other. It's something. Because Charlotte was taken up for a big before. Against me. So funny, just let the cookie crumble and let them all fight. You know? I'm going to enjoy this shit. Because I was right the whole time. I'm owed an apology from all of you. I'm owed a damn good apology. Maybe not money for this, but I'm owed a damn good apology from some of you people out there who went at me for attacking Jasmine. That now you see how she really is. And I pointed it out years ago. No one listened to me. They were the sweet Jasmine star. Oh, hi, Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Who will harass me to no end? Anyone by name? So, with all that being said, I mean, so Danny is still in here. Yeah, the no names. Yeah, they don't at least put a face to it. At least put a real person to it. You know, the people who put a real face to it, if they're anything close to a troll, they're in the drama community. That's about all. If they put a face to it, but all these other trolls, though, I have literally no patience for them whatsoever. You know, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like people talking crap about you. I know, Jennifer, you and I are friends, Jennifer. We've been cool since the beginning. Jennifer, you've always been cool to me. I'll tell you that right now. And that's a definite reasonable thing, you know? Nobody likes their friends being talked shit on, you know? I would also hate if people were talking shit about my friends as well. See, because that's how I roll on here. I'm not here for games, you know? I ordinarily would have been here for friendships, actually. But this platform just, it's very tough to happen on. It's very, makes it very hard around here to do that. And, you know, I'm glad Shot stared it up to all these people now. It's about time. I'm glad, though. Maybe take steps in the right direction now, Charlotte. Redeem yourself. You're doing it now. You're starting to do it now. So, you know, anyways. Uh, you don't know what's going on, but I don't like. All right, I already read that. Yeah, for sure. Um, this zombie's foolish for fucking hanging on Anderson's too. I'm not gonna lie. He's freaking being used for content. I'm gonna let him. You know, at this point, as long as I'm on the case, it'll all unfold the way it's gonna unfold. You know, I don't need to say a whole lot more. I don't think. I think I covered it all. They can all talk about, oh, how I get an AIDS cough and all this shit. Yeah, okay. Well, they can talk all about that all they want. All right. Nah, Jasmine loves drama. All you have to do is just those are fucking fake. Yeah, Jasmine is a fake. Charlotte, I tried telling you that. You didn't listen to me. I tried telling you that at the time. 100%. Now you're all starting to see. As long as this was realized long ago, we would have even been more progressed on the internet. People make a huge difference on it. People's actions really dictate how things roll around here. It's almost like it's almost like everyone should be working as a team and they're not. And there's always those loose wheels that are trying to make everything collapse. And there's too many of them around here. Too many of them that makes the job a lot harder to correct. Because it doesn't matter how many times I say it, it always goes on deaf ears. Imagine it goes on deaf ears that I've always wanted a peaceful community where nobody calls anybody names. That's what I hoped for. That's what I always wanted on here. I didn't know if I could single handedly achieve that by myself, but that was always what I wanted on here. That nobody calls each other names, everyone respects one another, and that's it, you know. But unfortunately, where people live in so many different locations, the cowardice has increased with a lot of people, and the total reverse has happened in these dark times. And Facey, I'm gonna be targeting you next, Facey. I'm telling you right now. I took it easy on you before, Facey, because I looked to you like you were kind of like a quirky person, but now you're gonna be part of the problem right now. And Facey, I'd watch yourself if I were you. I don't care if you're a 6'5" giant woman, okay? I'm the same height as you, if that's the case. And I'm telling you right now, um, basically, never mind what the last time I washed my hair was. You probably get a few bugs rolling up in there. You Neanderthal, you big ass Neanderthal. Facey, you fucking Neanderthal. You probably get bugs running up in your hair. You know? Trying to insinuate I don't wash my hair. How the fuck do you know? Hmm? Oh yeah, let's check for bugs. There ain't any. Look, just gray hairs. Unless you want to count gray hair as bugs, but nah. That would be very stupid, don't you think? That's so stupid, Sandy. You know? Yeah, that's so stupid. To get someone who poops their pants. And Bambi Thumper, too. Yeah, that other one. Yeah. And some other person. How about that one there? He likes the fetishist cross dresses more. Carlos, I noticed, likes the fetishist because when it wasn't Pansy or Bambi Thumper, it was someone who was like in a beard or something in pantyhose. In a beard. You know? Shaking their ass. Carlos has a lot of sick perversions. Carlos is one of the sickest people on here, besides Anderson Henderson. He is the sickest person on this website. I put him above Anderson even. And what's sicker is Carlos still cannot show who he is. I know who he is, but he can't just come clean and say he's Joey Petrugi. Because that's his real name, Joey Petrugi. And he always complains when I dox him out, but that's his real fucking name. Okay? He should just come clean and stop the stupid act, and he should apologize to all of us and say, this is really me. Enough. Isn't that what Dave the Fisherman did? I mean, after a while, enough of the bullshit. It's like, introduce yourself. Run panels. Show yourself or do something. Even put a voice to it or something if you can't totally show a face pig. This guy's so lame. The biggest loser on YouTube is Carlos. And he has a job too. But that still doesn't mean you're less of a loser just because you have a job. You're more of a loser if you have a job and you're on here, I think. I think you're even more of a loser. Don't you agree, Jennifer? With a lot of people? If they're addicted to this website and they have a job, they're even worse than somebody like Bergs. I sure think so. This is all they do when they get off work. This is all they do, you know? And that's just it. If you ever get to the point where you're checking this shit when you're working and shit, it gets dangerous. It could absolutely get dangerous. It can get somebody, you know, into total dire straits. Eric Myers is a piece of shit troll also, and I see Jasmine's gonna feed into that as well. Eric Myers is a motherfucker. I already know I don't like that son of a bitch already. I found him through the Pete's community, I believe. Thinks he's gonna piss me off by saying that Jasmine's friend was friends with Pete's. Apparently that's supposed to piss me off now, apparently, yeah. I guess that's supposed I think it's a lie, because I would have saw Jasmine over there. You know, if it is, well, hey, fine, Pete's. You can have the fucking cunt. Yep, you've been spring cleaning and picking out new paint. Yeah, see, Jennifer, you're trying to at least stay away from here to some degree, you know. I admire people who at least attempt to stay away from here, but there's some people, they just don't even try to stay away from here and better their own situation. Noodles, the truth is, Noodles is one of the biggest losers on here right now. He's as bad as Bergs, if not worse, because he's got a job and he's on here nonstop. Okay? Bergs isn't the worst. Is as much as people want to say that Bergs is the worst, he's not. After observing some other people and whatever, it's like, come on already. Especially a lot of these more recent people who've come in have shown their worst than some of the people who've been here a while. I mean, and this is all just a bunch of total bullshit. It's like enough's enough, everybody. Enough is enough, and I've kept saying it. And it looks like I'm not going to stop saying it as long as I have to be reminded of their fuckery on here. And I'm going to come on and go live every single time Anderson's making an ass of himself. And I'm just going to fucking say, hey, step back. Totally step the fuck back or else. This fucking point. Total assholes. Everywhere. The people seem to want to compare me to Craig now. That's like the new thing. They're trying to compare me to Craig. Some people around here. And it seems do I have to log into another account now to see what they're saying? Because I blocked so many people now that I have to log in on another account. Imagine that. I use a few others to log in just to see what other people say sometimes. Laugh it up now, though, losers. Because that's all you got. This is all you got right now. But good. I get some other trolls who found me that don't like me now, too. So guess what? From the Pete's community, you all can go fuck yourself, alright? Yeah, they're saying this guy talked a bunch of shit for me over Ron DeSantis or something. Claimed that I was a Ron DeSantis. But I never said that I was a Ron DeSantis. I don't like the guy, to be honest with you. And supposedly these trolls were trying to tell me he was screaming at me or something. And all that. Now he's talking about raping him in his butt. Zombie. Zombie, you a fucking child. Hmm. This is this guy's like kind of like he talks kind of like a baby. You know, this zombie. He's just gonna be someone they're gonna use for content. You know. Now Liz is up there. Great. What does Liz want? See, these people, you need to ghost these people because they try to, as they're looking for any opportunity to come back, and then they disappear, then they come back, then they disappear. Like, they can't even grow a channel, any of these people. They don't know how to grow channels properly. And the one time they do, the stress gets so high and they have to delete their channel. I'm never going to delete my channel. That's the difference. Yeah, Pete and I could be brothers. There's a 70% chance. I'm going to throw that number out there to you again. There's a 70% chance that me and Pete are brothers. And we're trans sisters, you know? You are to refer to us as trans sisters. You see what I'm saying? All these people do nothing but lie. The trolls on Pete's channel lie constantly. They're bigger liars than the people over here sometimes. They're even more bottom dwelling, it seems like. Or at the very least the same. They blatantly lie. So if I hear even Jasmine Star's friends with Pete's, I'm not going to believe it. Because these people lie about everything. Period. Eric Myers is a total bullshit artist out here. Probably scams old ladies in real life, too. That's the kind of snake oil salesman he is. That fucking Eric Myers asshole typing in there. And I'm a lesbian, too. Facey, I'm a lesbian, yeah. So Facey, pucker up. Because you're going to be my next victim, Facey. There's nothing wrong with trans people being lesbians. Yeah, well. But unless I see the video audio, Pete's did not say anything about me. I checked the whole stream. Not once did I come up. He mentioned the DeSantis thing in Florida, but not once did I come up. I'll say that right now. Even on his meltdown that got clipped, my name wasn't mentioned. You troll, you're more lowbrow than the people around here. You lie about everything. I walked into more of a community with liars and backstabbers. Turns out, more of a lying, blatant community telling me stuff exists when it doesn't exist. Elsie and Jasmine was friends with. Yeah, of course it's a joke. It doesn't exist. Jasmine and Pete are not friends. Of course it doesn't fucking exist. Yeah, well, they are now once they come across me. Yeah, they do. And that Johnny Mitchell guy, I'm going to go hang out on his channel too now. Johnny Mitchell and I are going to be acquainted. That's right. I'm going to go over to Johnny Mitchell's. Once I get the content creators, I'll easily show up over there. I just don't get them fed to me that often. I don't find these new content creators. Hey Jennifer, here's an idea of someone who doesn't have a life, okay? Is if they're constantly looking for YouTube content creators all the time, night and day, and they manage to even find them. Don't you think that takes a level of dedication that not a lot of people can match? It's a sign that you don't have a life, really. Even if you have a job. And you manage to find all these new YouTube content creators, and you go out and you look for them, and you somehow they all land on your lap without anybody bringing it up to you, you know? Like today, a couple of content creators fell on my lap, kind of, when I searched for my name, but I don't know if they're the types I'd want to promote into this community, though. That's the thing. I don't think I want to promote these people. They're from England, too. Two guys from England or something, and they get ragged on by a lot of people. But these aren't the kind of people I want to promote, so I'm not going to promote them. You know what I mean? It's a waste of time for me to promote people like this. Right when I get in that mindset, like, gee, I want to promote some random person who's talking, you know, and everyone's like kind of making fun of them or whatever already. They're not really the kind of people I want to bring in. You know what I'm saying? They're usually not the kind of people I would want to bring in, even if I did come across them or whatever. I know, right? Stop by. It's yeah. You look for normal things that people should look for when they're looking. Like, you know, I looked at jewelry videos. You know, jewelry. Some of those jewelry sales videos. I swear, one time I was in a cigar bar and I was changing the channels, and I was flipping the channels, and I saw this jewelry salesman with the jewelry spinning around. You know the ones I'm talking about, and they got rings and all those nice colors, and they're all on the TV, and they're spinning around, and they're all next to each other, and then the salesperson talks them up and everything and all that. I love that shit. Oh my god, I love that fucking shit. I get mesmerized in a good way. Almost like you're a kid in the candy store again, almost. Just with jewelry. You know, it's like I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my god, this is actually it's entertaining for me in the process, and it's like a relaxer. Also, it's kind of like candy, looking at Candyland or something, you know? And you got some cheery salesperson talking them up and everything, and he might talk a certain way. I don't even know the name of the show. If I could find the name of the show, I would I would promote it actually if I knew the name of the show. And Carlos can try to say I'm riding. You know, Carlos thinks I ride Anderson's coattails. But I kept my channel, at least. If I coattail someone, I'm the best coattail and entertainer around. If that be the damn case. You like hair transformation vids and makeup tips? Oh, yeah, me too. I like that too. But when I try to watch Boston Girl Bridget doing it and stuff, for the kind of community she's in, like the drama and all that, right? And I saw her doing it a lot and stuff. I think she does it overkill, you know? Seeing the kind of community she's already in and stuff, you know, it just doesn't seem to go. But she's always doing her makeup every single day, like for like an hour at a time or something, you know? It seems like Boston Girl Bridget does that a lot and whatever. But it seems like it's the wrong community for it, so it's like I can't really get too into it, really, you know, and she's doing it per se. Because it's like the wrong community for that kind of stuff, you know. And a lot of her content's not really about that and stuff. So it's kind of hard to follow, like in that situation. Because Boston Girl Bridget lives on here too. She's another one who lives on here too. You know, she's on here a lot. You don't wear makeup every day. I like her though. Yeah, yeah. Boston Girl Bridget's a nice person, I think, but I just think she's on here a lot. I just think she does her makeup way too much, you know, for like the type of content she does, sort of thing. I think she should probably leave the community and switch her channel focus, maybe. That might help her out some. I don't know. But now people are going to talk about how me and Pete's are like brothers now or something. Now people are going to talk about this in Anderson's chat. It's funny as hell now. Now they're trying to tell the story. It's just so funny to me. Oh, why does this melted loser hate her so much? That's why I'm here trying to figure stuff out. I found his Pete's beef video and then see him ranting about you and Carlos. Oh, good. All these trolls can now find each other and have a circle jerk with one another. Great. Great. He keeps accusing my blatant misgendering again. I hate all these fucking people. They keep calling me he. Isn't that uncalled for? Seeing that isn't what I want to be called, but they still fucking do it anyway? They still fucking do it anyway. Keeps accusing my troll accounts of being Carlos accounts. Again. Again, that isn't true either. I didn't accuse that fucker of being Carlos. Now Jasmine's upset that he told her called me false information. And Jasmine blatantly misgenders me again. Fuck that bitch. You know what's funny? All these people seem to be Democrats who are doing this too. The blatant not noticing me as being a female. All these bitches who are doing that are Democrats, sadly. And, oh, and now Facey's calling him out for being obsessed with me now. Yeah, good. I hope this annoys them all. That he's obsessing on me now to them. It's gonna annoy them, I guess. Then he's like, hell no, fuck no, I'm not. Liar. Just like you lie about everything else. Eric Myers wants my trans cock. That's just the friggin' truth. They all want it. That's just the friggin' truth of the matter. They all want it. They just get scared when they're up close in person with me. Nope, that's not true, soldier of many. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Bye bye, bitch. Bye bye. I made part of his show about me tonight. That's what I set out to do. My name's coming up in Anderson's chat. He's going to get so upset about that. You see? Now Liz is yelling at him. Well, Facey's my age. Facey should be with me. Facey should be alongside me, joining forces, not talking shit to me, Facey. Because it's a mistake when you do shit like that, Facey. Hmm? Facey's supposedly 6'5". At least 6'4" from what I'm hearing. It's very intriguing to me. This kind of shit. This person may think they can't stand me, but I just you fucking know that I'm the kind of person who wouldn't be real good friends with her in real life. There's something about Facey. I don't know what the hell it is. But I look at Facey and I see that she tries so hard to hate me. And maybe she does. Maybe she thinks she does. But I think it's bullshit. I think Facey really loves me deep down. Facey really loves me. I know this. There's just something about Facey. She has to keep telling herself over and over and over and over again that she doesn't like me. But she does. In fact, she can't get enough of this deep down. That's just the truth, Facey. Deny it all you want, but that is how it goes. So it's like I said, pucker up. Right there. A Dorito bikini. Oh, guess what? I got a pair of sandals today for a very good price. I went somewhere and I got these. They fit me too. Look at them. Got a real good deal on them. They're nice and soft too and everything. Yeah, Kate Facey, I know you're watching. I fucking know you're watching. I fucking know that you are. She said, stop making kissy faces at her. Facey. Come here, Facey. Come here, Facey. I won't hurt you. I'll just stop your bullshit, Facey, will you? Christ. I know, isn't this funny? Isn't this the funniest shit? When someone's just trying to tell themselves so hard that they hate somebody, and you can tell it's just so not true, you know? Well, since you're watching and talking about I don't like or hate you, I say what I say to amuse myself. All right, then. That's a pretty neutral response, then. But Facey, but still Facey. I know where you're leaning toward everything. I know. Trust me. I know you think all the time about meeting someone as tall as you. I know you think about these things a lot, Facey. That everyone's a midget that you could potentially just walk down the street with or date, whatever one. And you think about how everyone's a midget next to you. And I'm the only one who isn't a midget. So you can try all you want to. No, you're not blocked here, okay? You can talk in here. You are not blocked, Facey. What do you have to say? I know Jennifer, right? Thanks for stopping in, Facey. Come to the light. Join us girls. Yeah, absolutely. I know, Facey. You said that over there, too, and that's a good generic response. I appreciate that. But we know what's what. I know there's times you pretend to hate me. Like with everyone else I talk about. All right, well. But I know those things have crossed your mind, though. Let's kind of put that all together here. You know that there are often times you're out in the world. You see everyone they're much shorter than you, right? Are you really 6'5" or 6'4"? That would be something. Like that's almost like I don't know, like 10th, 11th wonder of the world type of stuff right there. Are you really the possible 10th or 11th wonder of the world? Yeah, that's good. That is huge. Yeah. Maybe not huge wide, but huge. You know? I mean, these are what my hands look like right now. I could crush someone with these, actually. Right there. Yep. I'm not a hateful person. You know? I'm only hateful to people who are hateful. Who I deem hateful. It was Genius speaking through Anderson. Yeah, because you know why, Facey? I'm going to tell you why. Anderson's fucking boring. And I don't like how Noodles is promoting him constantly when he should have stayed a 10 sub channel. Everyone wants to bring this guy back to the dead. He's gone for a reason at this point. It's like Noodles can't give it a fucking rest. That's my freedom. He can't give it a fucking rest with this guy. He has a gay man crush on him or some shit. I've been saying this the whole damn time too. It's gotta be. What other reason can it be? I mean, really. This guy gets drunker than Tupac. Zombie is. I'm reading comments here. Wow, this Eric Myers guy can't stop talking about me though. Alright, you know what, Liz, you're getting cut. Giggle like an idiot. Go up on Anderson's facey and giggle like an idiot. Giggle like an idiot. And go up there. Yeah, giggle like an idiot. And make faces on there too. Facey makes faces on there. It was an accident to call someone a pedophile. Okay. Okay. Right there.
I didn't realize how cool you were. I just thought you were like just some goofy.
Well, Zombies is now convinced Anderson
I mean,
Anderson's the
people
coolest
think
person.
that about me, and
That's
they're
funny.
probably right, But with you, no, they would
But at
actually
first, it's his gut
like a
feeling, I think, was
savant
right.
ass.
But then he
You really are.
thinks he's cool
Because
now.
I mean, you claim that, and like a lot of people
He
try
just
to talk
finished with
shit
it.
and blah blah blah. But no, Ander, you really got the motherfucking the gonads. You got the meaty man bits. You know what I mean? Like,
What? The man bitch.
just Thank you for that praise, Mister
Yeah.
Mr. Zombies. And I think you're one of the next big YouTubers. I truly believe. I think you are going to start making thousands of dollars. I don't want $1,000. Like fuck $1,000.
All right.
What would you spend the money on if you
So
had it?
anyways.
1,000 per week. I'd probably buy meth.
Meth?
You're gonna go become a meth addict because of
Oh, wonderful. They're promoting a meth head now up there. Noodles wants a meth head to be promoted also on his channel. Wonderful, Noodles. You hit a new low. Thanks a lot for stabbing me like that. By disrespecting me by re-promoting Anderson again and now promoting a meth head on there. Yeah. Is the psychiatric hospital accepting new patients? You'll find out very soon. Goodbye, bitch. Bye bye.
And I gave those to the possums, and they chased after the possums. And I got a mouse in my house.
You got a mouse. I wonder
This
why.
is cool.
I wonder why he's got a mouse in his house. Has that something to do with his hygiene, possibly? Right. Think that it just falls off. Yeah, some people think that you can pray it away or something. Yeah, there's still people that think that you can pray it away or whatever phrase you want to use for it. They think that you can just outgrow it or something. It doesn't just get outgrown. And also, what about these people out here that they don't want to notice me as an equal, but they'll notice all these other people as trans, and they don't misgender them, but when it comes to me, everything's all fine and good to do so. That's what I can't stand. And even Roger Brown, too. Probably wouldn't recognize me as a she either, when that person has a female personality, too. So right then and there, too, you got that one as well, possibly, who can't confront the issue with themselves as well. Or else that's who they would be non-stop, not when it's convenient. Roger Brown seems to treat this whole trans thing like a fetish, if you want my opinion. He's the one. He seems to be treating it like a fetish, actually. Because I never see him presenting like that, ever. Jules is good at pronouns. Yeah, that's one thing he is good at, definitely. But it's like, I don't. But then in a whole other action, you promote the very people who. It's like Noodles also. It's like he does that thing right, but this other stuff lately that I've been seeing from him though, it's like I'm I'm not impressed really. You know, I'm just not. But yeah, things were going better when Anderson wasn't here. It was flowing just right. I mean, everyone could see it, dude. And Noodles knows what's going on. He's just choosing to do this with Anderson. He's just choosing to do this, with Anderson, and now with zombies. It's like, even if zombies came into the community, for Christ's sakes, at least you got to get rid of Anderson and Michelle K. Though you can't have all this low energy out there like that. You can't have low energy all over the place. You can't. That's what it's like. It's like promoting low energy all over, and then it just slows up the community. And now I see more of the type of person that zombies is gonna be around. He's just gonna be like this knuckle dragon, energy killing kind of person, And I guess if Noodles is using reverse psychology here in some way, it's going the long way to accomplish it though. He could be using reverse psychology by promoting the most boring people to kill this community, but no, it goes the other way. You have to speed it up and get new people here and get these other people out of the way. And don't promote them. Just leave their channels alone and don't even go to them. That's how this problem is going to be fixed. Why do we got to look at Panka? Why do we got to look at Michelle K? Why do we got to look at Anderson? Why do we got to look at zombies now? At least End Times Mary is entertaining and isn't what I would call a low energy person at all. Christ, Facey, when me and Craig were going at it, it was still better than this because even if the beef, for whatever you want to call it, didn't last a long time or it just got lame to me, at least it was something different than what we're seeing here. I mean, Anderson's coming back. Yeah, it well he allows it to be his fault. He's gonna have to accept that this is his fault. That Anderson Henderson's back again. And now you know how Anderson is too, and I'm not wrong about many people. You know, there hasn't been anyone that I can think of that I've been wrong about on here when I've sent warning signs out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jasmine pissed Charlotte off, I saw, about some pedo comment, and Jasmine thought it was funny or something, or whatever. Yeah. So, yeah, ultimately. Then the zombies guy is totally being a knuckle dragger too. I see what this is going to turn out to be. Noodles is just going to end up promoting another person who's a meth head. Really, it's like Christ, like he's going about it all wrong. If he thinks he's going to kill the community by bringing all these low energy people in, no, he's really not doing that. He's enabling them to stay here and protrude everything is what he's really allowing it to do instead of just leaving these channels alone and not promoting them. I don't care if it's Anderson. I don't care if it's Panker. I don't care if it's Michelle K. They're all low energy channels. And you want to bring life to them or give the illusion that you're giving life to them. It's still the same as giving life to them, even if you know it's a troll job and you know it's bullshit. Like Noodles believe I know Noodles knows it's all bullshit. He's just playing along with this shit. Jim Norton? Who's Jim Norton? I don't even know who Jim Norton is. Who looks like Jim Norton? I don't know. I don't know who half these people are, honestly. Oh, Zombie. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought Zombie. I'll tell you who Zombie looks kind of like. He looks like somebody, like a lead singer in a band or something. He looks like, what's his face? He looks like somebody in a band. I don't know who. Somebody who would be like in a, maybe a punkabilly band. Maybe. He looks maybe like someone who would be like in a punkabilly kind of band. Or maybe he would listen to the Super Suckers or something like that. Or maybe Reverend Horton Heat, possibly. Hey, Craig, do you know of anyone by the name of Reverend Horton Heat by chance, or the Super Suckers, or any music like that? It's more like punkabilly type of stuff. Phil from Pantera, a little, maybe a little bit. Yeah. I used to look up to Philly Anselmo, when I was young. Philly Anselmo was actually one of my idols when I was like 16, even 13 too. Like I didn't know who Phil Anselmo was, but I know when I first. Yeah, Craig is in here. Yes. Yeah, Luigi Low can't raise the right Craig. But but yeah. Um yeah, Ouija, don't kick him. Don't kick Craig right now, right? Don't. But yeah, I did look up to Phil Anselmo at one time when I was younger. Yeah. Even when I didn't fully know who he was, when I was like 12 or 13 and I heard his song, I wondered so bad who the hell it was. I was like listening to Mouth for War. I didn't even know that was the name of the song. I just had a random radio recording cassette and I was listening to things on it. And one of them happened to be Mouth for War, it turned out. I know. Hey, you know what? Hey, Craig, you know what he should have done? He should have actually, when Chris Cornell went to Audio Slave? Remember when Chris Cornell went to Audio Slave and shit? Phil Anselmo should have went to the old Soundgarden. Phil Anselmo should have went to Soundgarden. Did you ever think of that idea? Because I'm under the impression I'm the only one who thought of that idea because I never saw anyone talking about that. But I thought that would have actually been a good thing if Phil actually didn't do all these other side projects and he decided to do Soundgarden with the other members. That would have continued the legacy to some degree, actually. I think it would have changed things also if that happened. It would have reshaped the face of rock and roll and metal, and grunge even. It would have been the bridge because, but back at that time, it would have fit though. I'm not saying now. I'm saying back at that time though, when he left Pantera, I'm talking. We're talking what, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003 ish? 2000 maybe? Phil Anselmo could have joined the old Soundgarden members. They could have continued the Soundgarden legacy, at least. They could have. Yeah, Down was good as well. Yeah, but Pantera was still the best in my eyes. And I think Phil still went strong. I have to say that Phil still went strong, even though he might have joined some other bands or side projects or whatever and stuff. He's still going strong. I think he might even still be performing today. I don't know. He might still be performing today. I'm not sure. He might still be. Superjoint Ritual. Yeah, yeah. Definitely heard of them. Hmm. Then there was another one too, the Illegals. That's right, Philly Anselmo in the Elite. Imagine he named himself Philly Anselmo in the Illegals. It was like a band he grouped up with or whatever. They called themselves the Illegals. That was like the funniest, I think. That had to be used for comedy effect. Because who could not laugh at that one? Philly Anselmo in the Illegals. So yeah. Hey, I'll play to you a few content creators. Anyone want to hear a few content creators I came across today? Because you know how Noodles promotes all these people and stuff, right? I'm not going to waste the time per se, but there's some people on here that I found. Let's say there's someone I found their channel to or whatever, right? Because there was someone earlier. I found them kind of linked to my name. Um, Who do y'all think about this? Some guy is fighting trolls or something. Johnny Woodsman. Listen to this for a sec.
As we know,
I just randomly came across this today.
you said put £5, £10 into my donation to my animal sanctuary for the fucking
Lazy scamming KUNT, you are worthless and I will never support your channel. This is his description. You are untrustworthy. You know better than when you were stealing from old women. You will be finished in a few months, and when you are begging, no, quit off me or something. I don't know.
I've said good things about you.
Yeah, East Coast Ghost. Yeah, I came back on the East. That's technically it's a 1,000 subscriber channel technically. I mean, so you still do have that.
Worthless. I wouldn't fucking. I would cross the street to avoid you. I hate you. You're a fucking scamming, slimy little bastard. Your life's gonna go really
Think
downhill.
this guy should be introduced to the community. What do you think? Take a vote on it. Johnny Woodsman, 774 subscribers. Again, his description says something like this right here. If I can show it right here. Lazy scamming, cunt, you are worthless, and I will never support your channel again. You are untrustworthy and no better than when. Yeah, that screen is blurry. All right, Jennifer, sweet. Good night, okay? Talk to you later on. Bye. Okay. All right. See, if I really wanted to, I could promote people like this, but I don't think I'm going to do it. honestly. All right, Craig. Well, all right. Good night. All right. And yeah, I told you also about Jasmine, as well as yeah, pretty much. I know that's what I would do. Yeah, I think Johnny Woodsman would be a good person to introduce to Anderson. I think he would be. Something just tells me he would be. And he does these videos. They get 624 views or something. We're talking videos, not live streams. They get a lot of views. He's got some kind of a community behind him. I don't know who it is though. These are like the video fighters of old. We're talking. This is like a video fighter for Christ's sakes. How old is this channel? 2017. Facey, you were here the whole time. Okay. 44,776. But yeah, this guy's get a lot of views on just videos. Right here. Talks about where does Ellis go in Thailand. What is all this stuff here?
Does anybody have information on where Paul Ellis goes when he comes over?
What do you think of this? Should this guy should he be sent to troll Anderson? What do you think?
If you do have information about where he frequents, the sort of place that he hangs out, I would love to know because I've got to get into my
Looks
my
funny
training
from that
with
angle,
my,
doesn't it?
Animal rescue thingy about actually I've let myself slip right.
Well, hey, at least you're not talking bad about me.
So I'm still doing
Whatever.
So, if anyone knows any information about where Paul Ellis frequents when he comes on his orbit,
Where does Ellis go in Thailand? Expect Pattaya, who are these two friends who want to pass on info. Be something that this guy could actually come around this community. Would be kind of funny, I think. You probably have a lot to say about people or something.
Let me know. Late June, mid to late June, I'll make a trip round to Pattaya. Do a little bit of investigating to see what Fatty Alice, the saviour of women and children.
Apparently, this Ellis guy made threats to him or something. I wish I knew the name of this community. But me finding Pete's in my mind seems to have a contagious effect. Now I'm finding all these other channels, it seems like now. Maybe not a ton, but more than I used to. It's funny, like you go around controversial YouTubers and it's almost like other stuff goes in your feed too, almost, you know? Kind of like you branched out a bit is what that kind of might mean. So then all these other people show up in your feed also, possibly. I think that's how the algorithm works now on here or something. I'm gonna end the stream right now. Good night, everyone. Everyone's still here. Facey, Craig, Jennifer. Good night, everyone who's in here, who was, and I'll see you next time.